Hey, welcome back, guys. So today on this video, we are talking about batch leads, and more specifically, I'm going to quickly answer a question I keep getting a lot on my other video, and that is, how do you find a list of tax delinquent properties in batch leads? So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off, guys, real quick video, not too many steps involved, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video. But why would you want to find a list of tax delinquent properties anyways? Well, that's pretty easy. If you're a real estate investor or maybe a wholesaler, you know that oftentimes when someone is going through some sort of hardship, property taxes are the last thing to get paid. So that could be a motivated group to go after. Whatever the case is, it's a pretty easy process. It's handled here in your batch leads dashboard. Check my video description. I'll try to leave the written instructions there as well. But I've already logged into my batch leads and is the home screen. Now here on the home screen, if you want to go after tax delinquent properties, first you're going to go ahead and choose your farming area. So it could be a city, a county, a zip code. That really depends on the population in your farming area. For me, I'm going to go ahead and type in Multnomah County. All right, once you type it in, you're going to go ahead and click on the area. Okay, once you do that, batch leads is going to show you how many properties they have logged in that area. You can see there's 290,000 properties we're working with. And the cool thing about batch leads, if you're looking for tax delinquent properties, they have a quick and easy filter. You can just click here on all filters, and then here on quick filter, go ahead and scroll down until you see this button right here, tax default. So if you hover over it, it lets you know this is going to be for properties that are currently in tax default, and the first tax default was at least 3 years ago. So I'm going to go ahead and check that. Okay, once you check on that, it's going to show you how many properties it dwindled down. So you can see there's 7,600 properties in this particular county that are currently in tax default. So for me, that's a huge list. So generally what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and narrow this down a little bit more. So for example, I like to go after single family. So I'm going to click here, property characteristics, property classification, residential, and property type. I'm going to click here and single family. Okay, so that dropped it down to 4,800 properties. So again, that's a really huge list. So normally I would go ahead and just keep adding on filters. So for example, MLS status, I'm going to click this as off market. Also, I like to buy from individuals. So I'm going to click here on ownership info, owner type, and I'm going to check individual. Okay, so we're getting there. We're down to about 864 properties. If you're looking for properties, let's say between 200 and 600,000, there's no point in pulling a list for multi-million-dollar properties since it's out of your target. So normally I'm going to click here on valuation, and me personally, I'm going to max it at $600,000 for the estimated value. Okay, so that dropped it down to 523. So for me, that's a pretty good list if I'm going to be mailing out. So I'm going to click see properties. Okay, then it's going to show you a list of tax delinquent properties. So you can go ahead and start maybe skip tracing or trying to get in touch with these folks. So there you have it, guys. If you're wondering how to find a list of tax delinquent properties in your batch leads account, that's the easiest way I know how to do it. If you know an easier way, be sure to leave a comment below. Let the rest of us know how you did it. Hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up or maybe consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.